Israel has firmly established itself as a formidable military power over the years, with a track record of advanced weapon systems. Notably, its latest Merkava tanks have proven their prowess, surprising even Russian invaders in Ukraine. These cutting-edge tanks, known for their superior firepower, protection, and advanced technologies, have showcased Israel's commitment to innovation in the defense sector. Their performance against enemy forces in combat has underscored Israel's ability to develop and deploy highly effective military assets, further solidifying its reputation as a military force to be reckoned with on the global stage. What makes these Merkava tanks superior? Can they change the tide of any war? Join us as we explore the Israeli super tanks that shocked Russian invaders in Ukraine. Israel's experience with armored tanks can be traced back to its turbulent beginnings. During the War of Independence in 1948, the nascent state was surrounded by hostile neighboring Arab nations. To defend itself, Israel had to rely on makeshift armored vehicles, often consisting of modified trucks and armored cars. These vehicles were equipped with whatever weapons could be secured. As Israel's military capabilities grew, it sought to bolster its armored forces with surplus tanks from various sources. European countries, in particular, became significant suppliers. Israel's strategic maneuvering in acquiring tanks like the British Centurion and the French AMX-13 marked a crucial turning point in the nation's journey towards fortified armored warfare capabilities. Beyond merely bolstering Israel's military might, these acquisitions laid the groundwork for developing their indigenous tank program. The British Centurion, initially introduced in the late 1940s, assumed a pivotal role as one of the principal armored assets in the Israeli Defense Forces. In the aftermath of the Suez Crisis in 1956, Israel secured these tanks from Britain, despite initial UK reluctance to supply them to a Middle Eastern nation. Renowned for their robust armor protection and formidable firepower, Centurion tanks formed the backbone of Israel's armored forces. However, these imported Centurions served as more than off-the-shelf assets. They underwent a comprehensive process of modification and enhancement to align with the distinctive demands of the IDF. These adaptations included incorporating supplementary composite armor plating and integrating locally developed modular armor kits. The tanks also witnessed a firepower boost by installing the domestically manufactured 105mm M68 gun. These modifications transformed the Centurion into a formidable war machine well-equipped to engage enemy tanks and fortify positions effectively. In parallel, Israel procured the French AMX-13 light tank, a highly versatile and agile platform renowned for its speed and mobility. The AMX-13, suitable for the diverse terrains of Israel, further diversified the nation's armored arsenal. Like the Centurion, the AMX-13 underwent substantial modifications and upgrades upon entering Israeli service. These adaptations primarily aimed to augment the tank's firepower, protection, and overall combat capabilities. Installing a larger 105mm gun significantly improved the tank's capacity to engage enemy armored units effectively. Additionally, a more potent engine was integrated into the tank, enhancing its mobility and maneuverability, critical for Israel's defense strategy. The journey of the Merkava began in the late 1960s when Israel found itself in dire need of tanks to protect its territory. Attempts to purchase the UK's Chieftain tank were thwarted due to political complexities in the region. With the challenge of a developing military-industrial complex and no prior experience in building large armored vehicles, Israel made the audacious decision to embark on developing its indigenous main battle tank. This endeavor led to the birth of the Merkava series. Working from a clean slate allowed Israel to construct a tank perfectly suited to its unique needs and circumstances. The first Merkava tank, known as the Merkava Mark I, holds a special place in Israel's armored warfare history. This tank not only marked a significant milestone in Israel's quest for self-reliance in defense, but also set the foundation for the subsequent iterations of the Merkava series. The Merkava's development was underpinned by three core attributes: firepower, mobility, and defense. These attributes were balanced to meet the specific requirements of a small nation that prioritized safeguarding its personnel and possessing the capability to win wars through superior firepower. One of the most significant departures from conventional tank design is the engine placement at the front of the tank. This unique configuration creates a protective barrier for the crew compartment, enhancing survivability during a frontal attack. The Merkava's crew compartment could serve as a secure refuge during combat, ensuring the safety of its occupants. The Merkava Mark I was armed with a powerful 105mm rifled gun capable of engaging a wide range of targets, including enemy tanks and fortified positions. Its firepower was complemented by the ability to fire anti-tank missiles from the main gun tube, providing added versatility in combat. Mobility being a crucial aspect of tank warfare, the Merkava Mark I did not disappoint. It was equipped with a robust power plant consisting of a 750-horsepower engine, which provided the tank with excellent speed and maneuverability. This allowed it to operate effectively across a variety of terrains. In addition to its main battle tank role, the Merkava Mark I was designed to carry infantry troops, further enhancing its versatility on the battlefield. This feature allowed the tank to support combined arms operations and serve as a mobile infantry transport. The Merkava Mark I saw its combat debut during the 1982 Lebanon War. The tank was tested in intense battles in this conflict, facing off against Syrian and Palestinian forces. The tank's unique design, with crew protection as a top priority, proved effective in providing safety to its occupants during combat. The Merkava Mark I laid the groundwork for subsequent iterations of the Merkava series. Lessons learned from its deployment and combat experience informed the development of later versions, such as the Merkava Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV, and Mark V. Each successive model incorporated technological advancements and improvements while retaining the core principles of crew protection, firepower, and mobility. Only the newer Mark III, Mark IV, and Mark V variants are currently in active service, summing up to 2,200 tanks. The most sophisticated variant, the Merkava Mark V, is an upgrade of the Merkava IV. Development of the Merkava Mark IV commenced in 1999, with production starting in 2004. The project's initiation was publicly announced in an October 1999 edition of the military publication Bamachana. Remarkably, production of the preceding Merkava Mark III continued until 2003, resulting in a transitional period. One notable feature of the Merkava Mark IV is its adaptable modular armor, originally derived from the Merkava Mark III, which envelops all facets of the tank, including the top, and includes a V-shaped belly armor package to safeguard the underside. This modular design enables swift repair and return to service for damaged tanks, a crucial advantage in the field. To address the rear's thinner armor, chains with iron balls are attached to detonate projectiles before they can penetrate the primary armored hull. Distinguished as the first contemporary tank without a loader's hatch in the turret roof, the Merkava Mark IV minimizes the risk of anti-tank guided missile penetration. Ammunition is stored in individual fire-resistant canisters, reducing the likelihood of cook-offs during a fire. Additionally, the turret is electrically powered instead of hydraulic, eliminating the use of flammable liquid that can ignite if the turret is breached. Notably, no active rounds are stored in the turret. Several features from the Israeli Air Force's IAI Lavi program were incorporated into the tank's design to enhance its stealth characteristics. These include hull shaping, non-reflective exterior paints for radar cross-section reduction, and shielding to dissipate engine heat plumes, thus reducing its infrared signature to confuse enemy thermal imagers. The Merkava Mark IV retains its predecessor's larger 120mm main gun, but can fire a wider range of ammunition types, including high-explosive anti-tank and armor-piercing fin-stabilized, discarding Sabot kinetic energy penetrators. It employs an electrical semi-automatic revolving magazine that can accommodate up to 10 rounds. Additionally, it features a larger 12.7 mm machine gun for effective anti-vehicle operations. The tank employs the Israeli-designed tracks, springs, and wheels Caterpillar track system, known as MASCOM by troops. This system is engineered to minimize track shedding under the challenging basalt rock conditions of regions like Lebanon and the Golan Heights. The Merkava Mark IV is equipped with the LOP Nightmark 4 fire control system and an Amcorum LWS-2 laser warning receiver to alert the crew to threats like laser-guided anti-tank missiles. The tank can launch smoke grenades to obscure itself from laser beams and features an electromagnetic warning against radar illumination. Furthermore, it incorporates the Israeli Elbit Systems battle management system, which centralizes data from tracked units and UAVs, displaying it on color screens and securely distributing it to all units in the theater equipped with BMS. Designed for efficient repair and armor replacement, the Merkava 4 boasts modular armor that can be easily swapped out. Its production and maintenance costs are notably lower than several other tanks employed by Western armies. Additionally, the tank is equipped with a high-performance air conditioning system and can even be fitted with a toilet for extended missions. The Merkava Mark IV M windbreaker, equipped with the trophy active protection system known as Mile Ruach, began mass production in 2009. In 2011, the first complete brigade of Mark IV Ms became operational. The trophy APS has proven effective in intercepting threats such as rocket-propelled grenades and anti-tank missiles, including the 9M133 Cornet during Operation Protective Edge in 2014. The Merkava Mark IV has not merely been a technological showcase, but has demonstrated its prowess in real-world combat scenarios. It has participated in various conflicts, including the 2006 Lebanon War and operations in Gaza. The tank's advanced systems have proven their worth in these engagements, allowing the Merkava Mark IV to engage and neutralize enemy threats effectively. Israel has emerged as a prominent player in the global arms market for armored vehicles. Israeli defense companies have exported various tank-related technologies to countries worldwide, including upgrades and retrofitting solutions. The Merkava Mark IV's exceptional capabilities and combat record have made it highly sought after in the global arms market. Its success has strengthened Israel's defense and positioned the Merkava series as a benchmark for advanced tank technology. Israel has also exported various tank-related technologies, upgrades, and retrofitting solutions from Merkava's success to countries worldwide. The Merkava Mark IV's global recognition and demand have escalated dramatically, with European countries joining the race to acquire this highly advanced main battle tank. Reports indicate that these European nations are actively pursuing the purchase of up to 200 units of the Merkava Mark IV, recognizing its exceptional capabilities and battlefield effectiveness. According to insights from the Israeli Ministry of Defense's International Defense Cooperation Director, Yair Kulas, Israel is already engaged in active negotiations with two countries expressing strong interest in acquiring the Merkava Mark IV. Ukraine, embroiled in a long-standing conflict with Russia, has taken strategic measures to bolster its defense capabilities. Notably, in late January 2023, U.S. President Joe Biden made a significant announcement to support Ukraine by supplying many American Abrams main battle tanks. This commitment holds profound implications for Ukraine's defense, potentially leading to the acquisition of up to 31 Abrams tanks. The allocation of Abrams tanks to Ukraine represents a pivotal moment in the nation's defense strategy. The potential formation of a formidable tank battalion comprising 3 companies, each equipped with 10 tanks, and an additional tank designated for the battalion commander, signifies a substantial enhancement of Ukraine's ground capabilities. Such a well-equipped formation strengthens Ukraine's deterrence posture and reinforces its ability to defend its territorial sovereignty effectively. Acknowledging the importance of ensuring these advanced armored assets are operated to their fullest potential, the U.S. Department of Defense is actively preparing to train over 100 Ukrainian tank crewmen in proficiently operating the M1A1 Abrams tanks. This commitment underscores the United States' dedication to supporting Ukraine's efforts to enhance its military readiness and effectiveness on the battlefield. The concurrent demand for the American Abrams and the Israeli Merkava Mark IV in Europe underscores their status as highly sought-after main battle tanks with globally recognized combat prowess. As nations confront critical security challenges, they consistently use these top-tier armored assets to secure their strategic objectives. With both the Merkava and Abrams gaining prominence in Europe, there is potential for these tanks to face off against their Russian counterpart, the T-90 main battle tank. The T-90 boasts a three-tier defense system, a 125mm smoothbore tank gun, and formidable mobility. The Merkava's balanced design and advanced features could prove advantageous in this potential clash of tank titans. In many ways, the Merkava Mark IV, though often somewhat overshadowed by global heavyweights like the Abrams, has proven itself as a stalwart guardian on the battlefield. While it may not always grab the headlines, its consistent performance and adaptability have earned it a respected place in military circles. Its presence in international operations underscores Israel's commitment to innovation and self-reliance in defense. And now, with the introduction of the Merkava 5, Israel has taken another significant step forward in enhancing its armored warfare capabilities. Building upon the foundation of the already powerful Merkava 4, the Merkava 5 promises to deliver even greater levels of performance and protection. As Israel continues to invest in its defense industry and advance its military technology, the world can expect to witness a new chapter in the ongoing saga of the Merkava, one that reaffirms its role as a formidable force on the global stage. The Israeli Ministry of Defense proudly refers to the Merkava 5 as the fifth-generation main battle tank. This remarkable achievement resulted from nearly 5 years of intensive development efforts, culminating in successfully delivering the first unit to the 52nd Armored Battalion of Brigade 401. Dubbed the Barak, Israel's fifth-generation main battle tank strongly emphasizes crew protection. It's a testament to the collaborative efforts of the Armored Vehicles Directorate of the Ministry of Defense, the IDF Army, the Armored Corps, and several Israeli defense companies, including Rafael, Elbit Systems, and the Alta subsidiary of Israel Aerospace Industries. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant expressed his enthusiasm for introducing the Barak tank, labeling it an extraordinary leap forward into an era of innovation for the Israeli Defense Forces. He underscored the impressive technological capabilities that consistently provide the IDF with a qualitative edge. The Barak tank, a product of collaborative efforts between the Defense Ministry's Armored Vehicles Directorate and the IDF's Ground Forces and Armored Corps, incorporates cutting-edge systems developed by renowned Israeli defense companies, including Elbit Systems, Rafael, and the Israel Aerospace Industries subsidiary, ELTA. In 2015, the Defense Ministry and the military initiated a research endeavor to design a state-of-the-art tank tailored specifically for the Armored Corps. The official development phase commenced in 2018, with successful preliminary tests in 2020 to ascertain the tank's efficacy. Recent months have seen the IDF take delivery of the initial models of these 5 TA generation tanks. Building upon their extensive experience in designing and producing earlier Merkava models, Israel unveiled the upgraded Merkava Mark IV. The Merkava 5 represents a further evolution of the Merkava 4, integrating advanced technologies and enhancements in protective measures and digital combat capabilities. The overall design of the Merkava closely follows that of the Merkava 4, with a driver's position on the left side of the hull, a turret positioned at the rear, and the engine located at the front. The crew comprises 4 members: a driver, commander, gunner, and loader. The Barak tanks have a comprehensive network of reliable sensors for target detection. This intelligence information can be seamlessly shared with various military branches, marking a real revolution on the battlefield. The introduction of the Barak tank enhances enemy detection capabilities and facilitates combat operations with reduced signature across a broad spectrum of combat scenarios. This capability is effective in current and future battlefield contexts, addressing diverse threats maneuvering forces encounter. The tank commander is equipped with the Iron Vision helmet, developed by Elbit, which resembles what fighter jet pilots wear. This advanced helmet offers a complete view of the tank's surroundings and provides essential information regarding ongoing combat operations. Iron Vision can generate an image, allowing the crew to see through the tank's armor, overcoming visibility challenges and enhancing mission effectiveness and safety. It also enables full 360-degree scanning through head movements and real-time target identification via artificial intelligence capabilities. Elbit has improved the Barak tank's optics and night vision systems, surpassing prior Merkava iterations. Introducing a state-of-the-art touchscreen interface within the tank provides relevant information to each crew member, enabling them to engage in combat with a fully enclosed tank, eliminating the need for open hatches. This marks a departure from earlier Merkava models, enhancing crew safety and situational awareness. The Barak tanks are equipped with the advanced Windbreaker missile defense system, developed by Raphael, which is also used on older Merkava tank models and Namor armored personnel carriers. Known as Trophy outside Israel, this system comprises a radar detection system for identifying incoming missiles, predicting their trajectories, and launchers that discharge metal pellets to divert the missiles from the tank. Furthermore, the Barak tanks are equipped with an upgraded 120mm smoothbore gun, two 7.62mm coaxial machine guns, and a 60mm breech mortar, which significantly increases the military's overall lethality. Elbit's fire control system, integrated into the tanks, enables precise attacks when stationary and in motion, day or night, with expanded effective ranges. The likelihood of a war between Israel and Russia over Russian support for Palestine has escalated significantly. This heightened risk comes in the wake of a large-scale surprise attack by Gaza militants called Hamas on Israel, which resulted in hundreds of Israeli casualties. In response, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu formally declared a state of war, underscoring the gravity of the situation. The conflict has already claimed over 1,000 lives, with more than 600 Israelis and over 400 Palestinians among the casualties. Israel's retaliatory airstrikes on Gaza, coupled with the initiation of Operation Swords of Iron and the deployment of the Barak tanks to target Hamas, have further intensified tensions. The situation remains fluid and volatile, with a significant loss of life and an alarming escalation of violence in the region, heightening the potential for a broader conflict involving Russia. Thanks for watching. While you are still here, click on the link on your screen to check out another of our videos. See you there.